Okay, tonight we're going to read about deserts. Okay, remember, deserts are large, dry, and hot areas of land which receive little or no rainfall throughout the year. So in a desert, right, this is a desert, it really doesn't receive any rain. So it doesn't get any rain at all, right? So that's why it's really hard for plants, animals, and people to live in deserts. All right, a desert, the dry and hot land, little to no rain. Deserts are large, dry, and hot areas of land which get little or no rainfall throughout the year. The plant life is scarce because there is little water. All right, so I looked up the word scarce for you so you can know it. I'm going to play it, okay? So you're going to hear the word scarce in Spanish.
Escasa.
Okay, so that's what scarce means. Not a lot at all. Okay, so the plant life is scarce or not a lot because there is such little water. Okay, because there's no water, plants can't grow. We know that plants need water. Deserts are covered in sand. Okay, this is sand. Sand dunes are formed in deserts. Sand dunes are huge hills of sand made by the wind. Okay, so these are sand dunes. Everyone see this right here? See how it's a hill? Now when it's windy, right, the sand blows everywhere and it causes hills. Life in the desert. Deserts have crazy weather too. Days can be very hot and nights can be very cold. So that's something about a desert people forget, right? During the day it can be very, very hot and nights can be very, very cold, right? Okay. This is because the sand absorbs heat fast during the day and gives off heat quickly at night. I'm going to play you the word for absorb so you can hear it, okay? Everyone, actually, you can see it on my screen, so.
Absorber.
Okay, so that means, absorb means it takes it all in, right? It soaks it in. So during the day, the sand takes in all the heat and then gives it off at night when it gets cold, right? So the most common plants found in deserts are cacti and baobab trees. Okay. Both of these plants can hold tons of water, which helps them survive in this landform. Some animals found in the hot deserts are camels. Remember our article we read about camels, snakes, lizards, and rats. Fast fact, the Sahara Desert in Africa can get up to 136 degrees, which is so hot, right? We don't have that weather. That is not the weather we have in New England. All right, question number 1. What are deserts? So go back and find it in the text. Deserts are, okay? So restate that question. Deserts are, okay? Pause it when you go back in the text, right? Pause Miss Nark and find it in the text and then write your answer. I see it right over here, okay? So pause Miss Nark and write it down for number 1. All right, number 2. Highlight the evidence. Why is plant life scarce there? Remember, scarce means not a lot, okay? So find in the text where it says plant life is scarce. Why? Okay, what is the reason? Pause and do that. Remember, underline if you don't have a highlighter and write number 2. Look at number 3. Number 3. What does the word scarce mean? Remember, means not a lot, right? Not a lot. So if you restate, the word scarce means Not a lot. Everyone write that. Pause and write that. Number 4. What are deserts covered in? Now remember, covered means everywhere. So what's in the desert? Is it rocks? A. B. Grass. C. Holes. Or D. Sand? You better get this one right. Number 5. Highlight the evidence or underline. What are sand dunes? Remember, they look like hills, okay? So highlight or underline and write a number 5. Pause me while you go back in the article and look. Number 6, deserts have crazy what? A, animals, B, weather, C, plants, or D, mountains. Pause, go back, look in the article, and then answer. Number 7, what does the sand do to the heat during the day? A, reflect, B, ignore, C, absorb, or D, shine. Remember, we looked up this word, right? Absorb means to take in, okay? Number 8, highlight the evidence or underline the evidence. How does the cacti and bamboo tree survive in the desert? So how do they do that? Okay, look in the article and find the evidence. Underline or highlight and write a number 8 next to it. Pause and do that. Number 9. What are some animals you would find in the desert? Okay, so let's restate this question. Okay. Some of the animals you would find in the desert are, and then pretty sure it's almost in the last paragraph of the article, you'll find what the animals are. Okay, so restate again. Some of the animals you would find in the desert are, and then write down the animal names. Go back, pause, and go back and look. And finally, number 10, draw a desert. Now remember, what does a desert have a lot of? And draw that here.